Welcome, beautiful souls. This is the Sagittarius season reading. I'm Felicity from Enchanted by Soul. Before I get started, if you would like to work with me, to book a reading with me, you can check the description box below for everything that I currently have on offer, including mentorship on how to open and activate your own intuitive and psychic abilities. So let's get stuck into this Sagittarius season. Happy birthday to all the beautiful Sagittarius out there. Happy birthday. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed a shift in energy from that really like heavy energy that we kind of went through in Scorpio season and eclipse season. There's definitely a shift coming through, going through Sagittarius season and heading into Capricorn season as well. What it feels like right now, though, is now is the time to listen. Listen to your inner guidance. Listen to the guidance from the divine, from your guides, but mostly from your soul and from your higher self, right? Because that's the most important. But taking some time to really listen. This is okay. It seems like there's this ebb and flow of I feel really, really, really good. And I know I can do anything. And I know I can reach my goals. And like, I just know I can manifest this and whatever it is, right? To all of a sudden, like, oh, I don't think I can. I'm not good enough. That seems way too unrealistic. Oh no, I can do that. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. It feels like this energy, right? And so this is why it's really important to take some time out to listen. Listen to yourself. Listen to the truth. Not the ego truth, right? Which is the human mind that tries to keep us safe, but the truth of your soul, the truth of the universe, right? The infinite possibilities that are available. It's really important to sit and listen. That just keeps coming through. Another thing too to know is that like you're not alone in this, right? That saying the universe has your back. The universe does have your back, but also you have your back, right? But you've got your spirit team. You've got, of course, friends and family and things like that around you as well. People like that, but just more so what was coming through here is much more in like the spirit realm. Okay. Knowing too that your guidance is divinely guided, including from your soul. Your soul knows what to do, right? Your intuition knows what to do. And I always say this to my clients and I remind myself of this constantly too, whenever I kind of go through any like moments of fear or doubt or, through uncertainty and whatever, right? I remind myself as I speak to my clients about is that whenever we follow our soul, whenever we follow our intuition and just that deep knowing, we can't go wrong. Like we can't. And it's leading us to our true north. It's leading us to exactly where we need to be. And sometimes we like are navigated and guided to go somewhere. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but we go there anyway. And then there's like a little thing that happens, but that little thing brings us to the big thing. So trust the divine guidance that you are receiving. Okay. And don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. And don't overthink this. I think that's what's kind of getting you into this energy of the fear and the worry and the doubt is that there comes like overthinking, because looking at the bigger picture can be quite overwhelming, as in the sense of like being like, oh my God, I've got this to do and this to do and this to do and this to do. And versus like just taking the little steps that you need to do step by step by step by step to create that bigger outcome, right? To get to that goal, to reach that destination, okay? All of that. There's also definitely some messages coming through here around about like there's a lot of integration with those fears, okay? A lot of like alchemizing is probably more though, so the integration, but there's a lot of integration of new up levels, new energetic upgrades. I just don't like that word. It always sounds like a software update. I got to think of something else. But anyway, it's like new levels of energy coming through. Okay. It's like you're going into a higher level of energy. You're going into a higher level of alignment through the healing, through the shedding of the shadow. Okay. This helps us elevate. This helps us move to the next level. Okay, I'm going to get an oracle here. So Sagittarius season, please. we have embrace. Is beautiful. This is the world card in traditional tarot. So the completion of cycles and all of that. But this is like embrace what's in your heart. Embrace what's in your soul. Embrace what it is that you want to do. Okay. Embrace the new beginnings. But have a look around here around the crown chakra. A lot of activation around the crown. Might be getting like a lot of tingling energy around the crown. Just feeling like a little buzzing, even energy. Okay. Just know that there's like an activate. Why is my throat being activated? Speaking the truth and not holding back. Speaking the truth and not holding back. Sometimes when we speak the truth, it results in an outcome that we actually didn't want to happen, but it was meant to. So for example, right, this is just an example here. Say you're in a relationship with someone, or you're dating someone, and you come forward and you're like, and you speak your truth, right? And you're not sure how that person feels. You're not sure exactly if you're on the same page, but rather than tiptoeing around it and ignoring the elephant in the room, you get the courage to come forward and to speak your truth. That is going to be received in whatever way it's received. That person may be on the same page, and then there's just like that miscommunication is cleared up, or, okay, or you're not. But then you get to see the truth. And that then breaks you free from that situation that has no more room to grow, so that then you can go on to grow and that you can find something that's more in alignment with you. That's just an example, but you can put that in all areas in your life, okay? But just embrace this new way of being, embrace the truth, embrace your voice, embrace your authenticity, embrace your self-expression, and embrace this, I just keep getting, embrace this new way of being. Embrace this new way of being. And when you do up level, you go into some more uncertainty, right? Because it's like, okay, well, like what's to come? But that can be exciting. So rather than getting fear around it, be like, okay, cool. I mean, like, I don't kind of know what's to come next. Like, I'm like elevated to this next level. I've released a lot. I can feel this excitement, buzzing energy around me. That does bring a bit of a nervous feeling, but I just know I'm on the right path. This is exciting. So shift yourself to that. Okay. All right. I'm going to get into the tarots. I'm going to see what tarot I want to use. All right. Do we want to use the Everyday Witch or the Wizard? Witch. Okay. Using the Everyday Witch. Oh, I'm getting drawn to the Lenormand too, so I think I'll grab one of those at the end. Okay. Sagittarius season, please. Those who are watching and resonating. Yeah. Things could pick up quite quickly. And you could feel like that there's a lot going on outside of you that's out of your control. And you need to release the control, the release of the trying to cling on, the release of the trying to hold on to something that needs to be let go, okay? It's also like allow this energy to come through you. So for example, there just might be a lot of energy around you right now, and it could feel a little overwhelming. So ground your energy, spend some time in meditation, get really creative. There's a lot of creative energy around, okay, with the Page of Cups here. So do some art. And art comes in many different forms, not just in the traditional sense that you see here, okay? Many different ways, but just get into that creative energy. Get creative about what you want. Be like, you're in this new chapter. You're moving into this new chapter. So embrace it and get creative. Be like, hey, well, what exactly do I want this chapter to look like for me? What do I want to create? What do I want to co-create, okay, in bringing this about for myself? The Eight of Wands here does represent communication. So again, you could be, and as does the Page of Cups, but the Page of Cups is really honest communication, okay? The Eight of Wands is very quick movement, fast movement. It can also represent travel too, okay? But what I get here with over this Eight of Wands, because there's like a tornado going on right here, and she looks a little freaked out. But with this communication I was talking about, it might be a bit worried about like, well, is this going to kick up a storm? Is this going to piss someone off? Is this going to be the outcome I don't want? The overthinking, the overthinking, the overthinking, the overthinking, the overthinking. Get yourself out of the overthinking. Speak your truth, because the truth will set you free, regardless of what it is that then appears in front of you. Okay, regardless of whatever the result is, it will and will be the truth. And that will set you free, even if it hurts a little bit. Okay. At the end of the day, it will set you free. But the 8 of Wands here, what I love about this too is it's like with this like spinning. It's like you could really feel like there's a lot of momentum, okay, a lot of quick momentum, that then it's like, oh my God, I got this idea. Oh my God, I got this idea. Because a lot of you're channeling, you don't even realize you're channeling, right? You're channeling and you don't even realize you're channeling. But channeling a lot of new ideas for business, specifically new ways to make some money, just channeling on what it is that you truly want for yourself. This is that going in and listening and connecting to your soul, like I was talking about. Okay, another one, please. The overthinking, the 8 of Swords. The keeping yourself stuck with mental entrapment. Set yourself free by speaking up, by self-expression, by moving past the comfort zone, by stepping into the new, by stepping into the unknown, like literally step out of your comfort zone. The thing with the 8 of Swords is it's like you can get yourself out of it. Like the thing at the end of the day, it's like, it's really not that hard. She can freaking untie her. Like it really isn't. If you could see close enough this part, it's not that hard. She can untie herself, right? She can completely untie herself. I take off the blindfold and go, oh my God, I can totally squeeze through. I can easily get through those swords. I'm actually not trapped. Okay. I'm not stuck, but this can represent a lot of fear. So just, again, ground your energy that's coming through. So you can receive clear communication. There's a bird here. So there's like a message trying to come through, but when our mind is really cluttered and when we go through overthinking, we become disconnected from our intuition. It's like we can't quite hear what it's trying to say. So ground your energy. That's what's going to help, especially if you feel like you're going through some sort of awakening, especially if you feel like you're really going through some energetic upgrades and there's a lot of energy flowing through you. Ground your energy. It's important not to live up in the freaking 5D, as exciting as it is, and like other realms and whatever. It's like, yeah, it's fun, it's exciting, but we need to ground that energy and place 2 feet on the earth, because we're humans. We live on the earth. Okay. We don't live in other realms. That causes disassociation and bypassing. And I've seen it happen time and time again. It's not healthy. All right. So ground your feet. You're a beautiful spirit being, but you're also a human being. They're not separate, they're together. Okay. All right. One more, please. I've seriously seen the dangers of it. I have. I've seen it happen. And it's something so important to keep your feet on the ground. Also helps you use discernment. Okay. Helps discernment massively. You can be so connected to the cosmos, so connected to spirit, and still so grounded and connected to the earth. Okay. You can have both. The moon. Okay. Intuition. Things being revealed, right? Things aren't what they seem. You see here, this cat here looking in, it sees this big panther. Okay, that's the illusion. That's the illusion. So any illusions will be shattered. Okay. If you are unsure if there's illusions, right, don't stress about it. Just know that if there are, they'll be shown to you. Okay, you don't need to try looking for things, but the truth will be revealed. Listen to your intuition though. Okay, there's something around the full moon. There's something around the full moon, which is coming up. Okay, so there's something around there. Maybe that might, yeah, what is that? Oh, revelations. Okay, I just heard revelations around the full moon. Okay, 8 of Cups, a lot of self-love, a lot of self-giving, self-devotion. Self-devotion is really important right now, focusing on your health, focusing on filling up your cup. If you can't like control what's going on and you just got to let go, okay, then focus on you. Focus on projects, focus on ideas, focus on you though. There's a lot of self-devotion here. Ace of Cups can represent romantic love too, though really specifically here, I'm not picking so much on that. This feels much more so within, okay, the connection with self. Allow things to be just how they are right now. Allow things to be. I find that when we force things, when we try to force things, okay, when they're not ready, we just get met with so much resistance, and it creates a frustration within us. And it can very easily get us into the Eight of Swords energy, okay? And can grab us into that energy of like, everything's really good. And then it's like, oh, no, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. And it's not about like living always like, oh, everything's amazing, all love and light. There's like no problems in my life, or everything's fine. It's like, no, it's, again, bypassing. We need to acknowledge our feelings, acknowledge what we're going through, but it's just, don't try and force things that are just not ready yet. Okay, not ready yet. You'll get met with resistance, and you'll become frustrated. Okay, and you can create stagnant energy unnecessarily. All right, I'm going to get a Lenormand. I felt guided to get that before, and then I'm going to close it out with another oracle. I don't read the, if you guys are not familiar with the Lenormand, it is like a specific card deck, like a card system, but I don't read it like that. I read it more like an oracle. You know, I do read intuitively. Okay, one here, please, for Sagittarius season. One more. Thank you. Okay. Okay, but some of you, journaling will be really helpful. Okay, just writing down, even getting like a planner and getting ready to like plan on next year, get really organized. But also there's this energy too of like, have some self-reflection on your 2022. I like to do this. I like to look back and go and self-reflect, have a look at maybe like what I wanted to do that didn't happen the way I thought it would, or I didn't quite reach that specific goal or whatever it is, but like I still like made movements. So, you know, I reflect upon that. It's good to do some self-reflection. So do a self-reflection on your 2022. But also here with the book, this can represent like things have not been shown to you yet, have not been told to you yet. Okay, so it's like waiting for the key to be able to open this, and then all will be revealed. But don't try and force it. Just wait for it. Know it's coming. Okay, I have the well here. This is a 41, which comes to a 5. So change, okay? You're experiencing some changes. With the well, though, this is like digging deep. This is like going deep and really having a listen to our intuition, having a listen to what is there, having a look at like our deepest wounds. I don't go digging for something that isn't coming up for you. Okay, that's just unnecessary. You can re-traumatize yourself, you can uncover things that you didn't need to uncover. But if you've got things coming up for you, then dig deep on that. Okay, that's a part of shadow work. Also though, this is like, put your coin into that well and make your wish. Okay, have a look about what it is that you want to create. Again, that keeps coming through. It's a really beautiful theme for Sagittarius season. It just feels very like a focus on self, allow yourself to take action if it's time to take action, and allow yourself to rest if it's time to rest. Knowing that you're not alone, but really connecting with yourself, getting creative, knowing that it's important to speak your truth as well, to speak how you feel, but also self-expression. Don't be afraid to express yourself for who you are, okay? Your beautiful, authentic self. That's what's most freeing. When we can express ourselves as who we truly are, not who we were conditioned to be, not who we were programmed to be, okay, or who we were told we have to be, but who we truly are, that is when you free your soul. And when you free your soul, which means to live freely from your soul as the true core of who you are, there is no other feeling that is better than that. There really isn't. It is the most fulfilling, beautiful, I'm going to say it, it's like, it's just coming through, I'm hearing the word erotic, okay, delicious, just amazing energy. And it's such a beautiful feeling. And then also that's when everything comes into alignment that's meant for you. But with that comes the letting go of what's not for you, which I'll admit at times can be very easy and other times can be very difficult. But it brings us to where we're meant to go and where we're heading, to where we're meant to be, moving into our new chapters, into our new phases of life. And with that comes a lot of exciting energy, because it brings new people, new love, new connections, new ideas, new opportunities, new ways of being, new ways of thinking, new ways of feeling. Like it's beautiful. Get one card to close this out, please. One card to close this out for Sagittarius season, those who are watching and resonating. Thank you. We have compassion. Okay, so again, that self-love, this is bringing me to that Ace of Cups energy, that self-love, that self-devotion, but also like having empathy for others, serving others. I have life purpose here on the bottom. Okay, know that you already are, just being a beautiful spirit human being that you are is already purpose in itself. Okay, so remember that. But here with this with this card as well, this is like having compassion for others, but it does really feel like a self-devotion right now too, because when you devote to yourself and you love yourself and you free your soul and you do all of that, okay, it creates a ripple effect of healing into the world that you don't even realize. It starts with others around you. I noticed this when I went through a huge healing stage of my life. I started to notice that really close people around me were experiencing new shifts as well, and starting to go down their own healing journey, and would say to me like, wow, like you look so different, like you've got a new light, like I can just see like there's just something different about you. And then they feel that energy, and then they start to experience the same thing and go through the same thing, and then it just continues to go on and be shared around the world. So in order to help heal in the sense of the collective, focus on yourself. Serve others when you can, of course, but focus on yourself with the healing of yourself and the living authentic to you. And that is so powerful. I can't even, that is hugely powerful. I'm getting so much activity around my crown right now. Hang on a second. Okay, those searching for purpose, know that you will walk into it. It will come, you will meet it. But again, it's just coming through that, like I just keep hearing as well, like life is purpose in itself. You, the spirit being, is purpose in itself. You being here alive, breathing, is purpose in itself. Okay, and knowing that our purpose, it can shift and evolve as we shift and evolve. Okay, so remember that. But for those specifically who are wondering and looking or searching, the message is coming through, which is coming through from Archangel Metatron, by the way. He's very connected to he's connected to light workers. I'm not the hugest fan of light worker, but regardless, he's connected to people who are in of service. Okay, but it's like it's coming through with the message that if you are specifically looking for that, searching for that, it's like just stop searching. Okay, you're going to walk into it. Continue to follow that guidance. Continue to follow your intuition. You're literally going to walk into it. It's going to meet you, and it'll grow and evolve from there. But don't think you're not living purpose now. You are living purpose now. Okay, so just remember that. But if you're looking for like the specific of what it is, then it's like you're going to walk into that. You'll meet that. So that's a beautiful message to come through there. All right, my beautiful souls, have an incredible Sagittarius season. Please comment below if this reading resonated with you. Like the video if you like it. It does help this to be seen by more people. Subscribe if you haven't, and feel free to buy me a coffee. The link is all down below as well. But I send you guys so much love. I will see you for Capricorn season. Bye.